there by Ryan. Inadvertently with the knee. McAuliffe. Martin from the angle. Oh, yes!
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Lockout podcast. I'm your host, Josh, coaching captain of the Young and the Good. I'm here with Hawko.
That's the stuff, mate. I'm Hawko, manager of the Dark Brotherhood, and we've got a Ryan down the end as per usual.
You've got a Ryan. You do have a Ryan here, and he's the leader of Greater Western Richmond, ready to rock for 2026.
And you got Croxy here, leader of Jockfosh FC, the greatest team name on this podcast, and we're here to chat about the Saints.
This is a big team that we're talking about. Not a big team in terms of like
Big bang.
a big team, but
A big
like,
team marching in.
they are knock when the Saints come
Saints.
marching
But if we
in.
go back from last year, another bang average year though. But as far as fantasy goes, mate, 3 players over 100
Insane.
is crazy. And I'm pretty sure we all, I know Croxy had Nas from the start, but I'm pretty sure we all had one of the big boys.
I didn't actually
We
have
did.
him at the start, but
Oh,
I
you
got him pretty soon after.
You were the first
I loved
of
him
us to
from,
go early.
I went early in 2024. That's
Yeah.
what
yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
I was all about Nas in 2024. That's what sure.
Mate, he is Nick's golden boy, big at Nasiah Wanganeen Miller, and I think with all the big ins that we're about to get to, they're about to propel themselves to the next level, I believe.
Yep.
But anyway, let's get cracking on into it. Ins, as we pointed out, oh boy. TDK from the Blues, huge.
Big.
Sam Flanders, another
Massive.
big one. Liam Ryan, an interesting one from the Eagles. And another huge one, which
Silvagni.
fantasy-wise, maybe not so much, but Jack Silvagni from the Blues just shores up that defense even more.
Yeah, it's kind of like that additional person for depth that they were looking for from like a Ari Schoenmaker was trying to provide, or
What was
when they lost battle. as
When they
well.
lost battle,
Yeah.
that's what I'm about to say. They've been looking for somebody since then, and they've now found it only a year later, which is spectacular for them. Outs, obviously a few, but not too many compared to what they brought in. You got Ari Schoenmaker and Harry Boyd delisted.
Yeah.
Well, I think we had Harry Boyd, most of us as our
Yeah, he was
R3
our
last
round
year.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was my third ruck,
Yeah, he was
and I
all
think he
ours.
stayed there the entire season.
We got
He went on holidays with you. He was there for so long, he became family friends.
And with Boyd out, they instead brought in Max Heath over from the Demons, and Jack Steele. Max Heath went to the Demons, I should say, as well as Jack Steele, and Jimmy Webster also retired there as well. So a few outs, but man, you talk about ins compared to outs.
You take that every day of the
You-
week.
you
I think
definitely
the only concern for the Blues, so for the Saints, is that TDK move in.
Yeah.
They didn't let Rowan Marshall go,
Yep.
which is probably why things like Harry.
No. He chose to stay.
Yeah, well, he chose to stay. That's probably why your Marshall not going. Probably why Boyd and Max Heath, they were fine to let him go.
Well, I think
But
the league was also like, do we want Brisbane and Geelong to sit on 22 wins each for the next 3 years if
Yeah.
Marshall had won?
True,
So
true.
Yeah.
let's be real. But anyway, though, top player for last year. I mean, it's only one player. The marshmallow to me has been undone finally
Marshmallow.
After all these years. And Nick's
Had a
goat
great
of
year,
goats. Nick's goat
Yeah.
of goats. Nas.
What does the
Average of-
goat sound like?
Nasiah, yeah.
Yeah.
111 average or 110.8, which is 111.
110.8.
17 games over 100 with a top of over 150, and he
Incredible
never
stat.
dropped below a 70.
His average disposals were 29.9.
And he still didn't get 3 votes for the
crazy.
Demons.
Oh, that
game.
is
He still didn't get the
I think everyone was
He
just
didn't get the
confused.
3 votes for the
No.
Demons game.
Yeah.
Skilling score of 151 as well, which is pretty incredible.
Mate, as long as injuries stay away from this man, going to be gold standard at that club for the next few years to come.
Who got the 3 votes in that game? I think it was Matt Rowell, hey?
Yeah, it was.
It
It
wouldn't
sure was.
surprise me. Wouldn't
It
surprise
sure
me.
was.
Anyways, moving
So
on.
we can all see, and Nas is
Breakout,
not
yeah.
even a
Nas is the top pick. for
bottom.
sure.
Underperformer.
Underperformer. I've got Mason Wood.
Mason Wood.
That's not a bad shout.
Yeah, because he went from, what did he go from it? Oh, I've got it here. Perfect. Went from 82 down to a 68. And the season before the 82, he was a 91. So,
so he's dropped back-to-back
he's-
years.
yeah, back-to-back years down. He was a mid forward. And I think I don't know where he's at now. I think he
I
might
think
just
he's
be
a forward, isn't he? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
He's
but
getting
yeah.
on though, Mason Wood. Is he 30, roughly 30, I want to say he's
Yeah, I think
29?
so.
Oh, no, he's still rated mid forward. There you go.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyone else?
This is really hard because my bias says Jack McRae, but actually he improved his average
Yeah.
because of not being Bevo. But realistically, like Jack McRae, the 110.
I mean, when we
100
saw Jack
player,
McRae, what was it, the first 6 rounds? We were like, holy shit.
we were
here
like,
we go.
okay. But then towards the end, like got dropped, got subbed,
Went to the VFL,
went
didn't
to
he?
the went to the
Oh,
VFL.
shite, yeah.
It's not really what you'd expect, and I think that kind of pushes me into going, oh, maybe.
So you're locking it in, or you got somebody else?
Do you know what? I am going to
no,
lock that in.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
crazy.
Maybe he didn't go to the VFL.
All right.
He did get dropped.
Yeah.
Look, as
Round
per
10,
I'm
there
going to
you
go.
go.
As per usual, the Saints have a great time, as we point out in fantasy. I'm going to go Darcy Wilson for me.
Bottom.
What?
Yeah,
Nah.
down 2 points on his average and 100K compared to his rookie season. He just didn't look as good. I mean, we saw all the outs that they had, and you could see what he did in a few games on his rookie year. He just didn't look as good. With all the players under 25, there's always players that are slipping under that radar. And I think last year he just didn't perform as well as what he could have.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, 18 games, so I'll take it.
I think Darcy could be one to watch this year, but
Oh yeah, this year, like there's they've got so many players under 25 that we've seen do one or two or whole season like Nas break out and like do 120 points. If they get any kind of consistency with those young players under 25, fuck, the Saints are on a roll.
True.
They've had that. They'll have that turnaround. Whether they get there or not is another.
The problem with them
question.
is that they play opening round.
Collingwood.
Yeah, they play Collingwood in opening round. So they do get that extra bye, which complicates things.
Yeah, definitely. Ryan, you got anyone else?
Nah, honestly, I had Jackson McRae. He was in my team to start with, and then it just pissed him off.
So even though he had a better year, two of us
Yeah,
have gone Jack McRae as
Well,
a
I don't know.
performer, which is
Even TDK got
Interesting.
injured. You know,
they're on the good buy round though. That's good.
I thought TDK could have done a bit better, but he sort of tailed off at the end of the season too.
what have they got? Yeah,
True.
Dropped to 70.
I mean, TDK's plays for.
thing now. Yeah.
He does. Yeah, true.
Um.
But he
yeah.
did play last year, so
All right. So that's underperformer there. A few choice options there. Boom player for last year.
Maximus Hall.
Maximus Hall. Did he do enough? Really? He had one good game, right? One or two good games.
Man, he went up like $484,000. Average of.
Did he hold that
66.
484 or not? I thought he got up to at 1.484. Not
He
sure.
went. No, yeah, he did a 484
Stayed
increase.
494. Okay,
Yeah,
that's all right. So that's a fair
And
share.
I think I don't know. He was.
Yeah,
He
I
was the
mean, he's a boom
breakout.
player. That's fair. No, it's boom for last year, so that's
Yeah.
fine. So which one of you slack guys in
How-
the middle is going to go Nas for boom player?
Literally, how can you not go Nas for
You
boom?
can't.
Yeah.
You have to go Nas.
Nah,
you have
I've
to.
got
Windy
him.
for me. I've gone Windy.
Yeah, but how do you go past the guy that put 13 points on his average became?
Because he's already averaged over 95 points. That's you can't. So what? Okay, it's a boom, but like it's
He
not
boomed-
like a,
he
it's not like
boomed
a
to being-
70 to an 85. Like
no, but he
that's-
boomed to being from like an average pack player
Yeah, down
Whoa,
back.
average pack at
to,
97.
like
The ultimate
he-
pick.
for defense. 97
That's still
to,
a top
to
20.
110 plus.
And he went to
and he went in the midfield though, so
Yeah.
it's different.
I don't
exactly
think so,
because
have
he
a
was
look at-
so good that he got put in the midfield. Like,
I mean, I'm not going the slack option, but sure, boys, whatever you want to
No,
do.
okay, well, hold up 2 seconds, right? So let's just say that we look at the midfield as the top players, right? You take out Bailey Smith, there's not that many players that are averaging 110. You've got Bont and Bailey Smith that were above 110. So you say, oh, yeah, went into the midfield, but some of your best people, Nick Dacos, 106, Connor Rosie, 104.2.
I'm not saying anything about the score. I'm just saying you were above 95. I'm not giving you a boom player when you already were at that level.
Nah, I don't think it was. I think it went to a whole new level.
yeah,
Fair enough.
But I mean, I like yours with Marcus Wintaker.
So it doesn't
But you
sound
don't
like
have to-
it.
but you don't
It
have to
does
like
not
mine.
sound like it. But anyway, look, I'll go Windtaker though. Look, it went up 12 points. Obviously, what did Nas go up? 15, I want to say, or something
13.
like that.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, so about the same. 170. I'm sure Nas probably went up a bit more. I just went with Windhager because I know Nas had more of the opportunity / highlight, had the cameras on him. Windy just put his head down, and when other players were struggling, he stepped up, and you got to love those type of players. So
the only other
Windy
one you
for
could
me.
probably say is Hugo Garcia.
Yep.
That was
Yeah.
probably a bit more of a breakout.
17.
Than a,
17 games from his 9, and he went up from
But
38
yeah,
to
like
65.
Josh said, I don't know if that's a boom. That's more of a break. He broke, which I suppose you
Breakout,
can
yeah.
have as a boom for last year. But
well,
yeah, that's fair
no,
enough.
It's a good boom.
Yeah, Garcia.
I,
All right.
I'm still saying Nas, but
Yeah.
that's another one.
All right, breakout for this year.
Breakout for this year.
Flanders.
No, again, he's already been to 100. You can't go back to somebody who's
hasn't
already been to
100, has
100. An average,
Has he?
Sam Flanders, that year before.
I don't think he was 100, was he? He was 90, wasn't he?
107.8.
Oh, he was 107. Jesus. Okay. All right.
I'll tell you what, you think he's going to do better than that? I'll let you have that for breakout.
Nah.
Fucking yeah.
Who is going to break out? Who is going to break out?
I've gone Max Hall if you can find that late form for consistency and not fall prey to that sophomore slump that a lot of St Kilda players like Philippou and other players have fallen to. If you can get around that, then it
If
really
you can get all those
should be Max
CBAs,
Hall.
yeah.
I
The only
think
problem is with Flanders and a few other players coming in, as Josh pointed out.
Philippou is my guy. He has the ability to.
We know he has the ability, but can he get back to that? What was it,
I-
late 2024?
Yeah, I think that 4-game stretch tells you everything you need to know.
What was it, like 100 average? I want
Yeah,
to say.
100.
It wasn't 100. It was like 80.
Okay,
80
which is still pretty
78
good.
average.
No, it
But
was,
it's the. Sorry, no, it was about 100 average.
Yeah, for the last
It was.
four, just those
Yeah,
last
it
four
was
games.
117, 93, 96, 119.
Yeah.
So that's that's over
Yeah.
100. Yeah, that's 105.
I think that's what he's and not even like 100. I think he's at least capable of going to a 80, 90,
Well, what is it? What's his highest average? Of 65?
63.9.
So 64, you think what, an 80 at least?
I think at least an 80, which if you do that, that's a 17
That's, and
points
that's
a day.
easily a breakout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Boys, anyone else?
What about Silvagni?
I don't think, has he ever gone over 75?
I don't think he has. I think he's.
I
been
think he just- he
66
definitely-
67s ish. I think off
He
the top of my
definitely
head.
helps that team and they definitely go to another level. Whether he, fantasy wise, I just
High of
don't.
69.4.
I just don't
69,
think
there
he,
you go.
I don't think he gets that
I
mark.
think he's concrete, for the Saints, but he's not going to give us those
Yeah.
scores we want.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is probably an 80 plus.
Yeah.
I've split down the middle. I've got both on my team, but Flanders and Philippou.
Oh, okay. All right. So a few options there, mate. The Saints have got so many class players, fantasy wise. It's kind of hard to choose from. So that leaves us to ultimate pick for the St Kilda Saints. Ryan, you have no money left, so you can't choose Nas. Who you?
I've already got him in my team.
No, you got to go somebody else. You got no money left.
He's in my team. Nas is in my team.
You got no money, mate.
Oh, God.
So Ryan goes Nas, obviously, with no money left over. I don't know how he's going to pull
I've
that.
still got $1.4 million. No, I'm kidding.
And yeah, we've been through 10 people. Proxy, you going Nas?
Flanders. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
You're going to go Nas? Flanders.
Flanders.
Oh well, I don't have Nas on my team, nor is he my ultimate.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I'm getting on that train as well.
Yeah.
I think
Choo-choo.
Flanders
It's-
into
the
St
train's
Kilda.
left the Gold Coast and it's gone down to St Kilda.
Yeah.
Look, I would say Nas is probably going to be
The one you would
the
like.
biggest.
Oh, 100%. But
Player.
then for far
The
as
one
ultimate,
we
what
But
we
for opportunity-
base it on, for if their points go up, their money goes up, and they're in the top 4 roughly for points for the end of the season, that's we pass that as an ultimate here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Flanders has the opportunity to do that.
And I think you can't start Nas. You have to buy
Yeah,
into him
correct.
later. Flanders, you can buy into straight away because he's definitely going to go up on his average in all the games before the buy.
Save that money, guys. Save that money.
Yeah.
I wonder if there will be a point where Nas kind of like he's going to get attention.
I would say
He's going
round
to get more
5.
attention.
And
What round 5?
Yeah. So just after the buy.
the problem
Goes
is
into
though,
a Will
can,
and Drew.
can he be stopped?
No, I don't think so.
He's too
I
quick.
think he's one of those players that
He's like
cannot.
Gordon.
He's like a hot
cannot
potato.
be stopped. Yeah.
It's actually gather round, round 5. That's actually. And they stay in Adelaide. Interesting. Or maybe you could buy into him in the West Coast there. West Coast, up.
West Coast into
Round
Carlton,
7.
into Gold Coast.
Yeah. Oh, buy NASA in round 7 then.
Yeah, it's actually a good shout.
West Coast.
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
Round 7 Nas. If you've
And then they've got
money,
Richmond after the Suns. Fuck yeah. That's,
And then Dockers.
and then Dockers as well,
And then Hawks, the team that
Mate,
put
that's
3 guys
what,
on.
There you
that's
go.
like 6 Swans aren't
buy
tagging.
Messiah round
James
7.
Jordan. So you've got about seven rounds of
There
pretty
you go.
good football there.
And
All
then-
right.
So don't buy him to round 7, you're
round
saying?
7 to round 13, right?
No, keep him in your starting team because you're already got him.
He's
All
probably
right.
going to drop cash until then, hopefully.
Yeah. All right. So that leaves us to our final segment, as per usual. Where are the Saints going to finish up?
Where are they marching on to? I'm going to have them at 8th.
Nick, you have 8th available. Locked in. I've already put it in. Bang. Saints. Ryan, you have 9, 12, 13, 15.
I'll go 9. I thought I had 5.
No, you put the Swans in 5.
Okay, cool. 9 then.
Josh?
I am
have
going to put
10.
them at 12.
Really?
Well, I've got to keep.
He's got to keep
10
10 for the
over
Bombers.
best.
So you're really backing in this stake bet, aren't you?
No, well, now looking at it, it's not really.
It's not
the
really.
Swans. Saints.
Out to your dent, are you sure?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's piss poor from you. And I've gone
Romo's
Saints.
going to be disgruntled. He's leaving.
I've got the Saints in 8th. Sorry, Croxy's got them in 8th. I've got them in 10th.
There you
So,
go.
not too bad. Only one of us has one top 10 spot remaining, and that's somehow going to be the Bombers, which is never going to happen.
Bombers.
But we'll get
Jesus
to them in
Christ.
another 4 weeks probably. But
I'll enjoy my stake at the end of the season, I think.
yeah,
What's the stake?
For the Bombers making the 10.
Yeah, you're fucked.
That's okay.
You're not going to get us. You're not going to get us.
Nah, Ryan's going to bet me some stupid bet. He's going to lose, and then
gonna
I'll
lose,
just
just
get him
pass
to
it
buy
on.
you the stake.
Yeah. So there's just free
So
stakes.
it's like, it's whatever.
Oh my
I'll
god.
just come out net neutral.
Don't make any bets with Josh.
Okay.
Yeah, then
what
I'll
bets
make
are we
a bet and then
making?
we'll swap it around. Yeah. All right, guys, that'll wrap us up there. 12 teams in, 6 to go. Who's next? Who we got next?
Next up, we do have
Port.
we've got Port Adelaide. So stay tuned for that. I think that will be a interesting podcast for us to break
Yeah,
down.
because Port have a nice green right at the start of the season. They've got,
Let
some
us
good
know though.
options.
Are you enjoying the team previews? Have you started your fantasy team?
I
Hopefully,
fucking
you've got
doubt
in a
it. It's only been
chance.
out 3 hours.
Yeah, well, this episode won't be out
Yeah, this.
Wednesday. It's going to be out
Yeah.
True.
Friday,
By the time I listen
I would
to it,
say.
Yeah, couple.
So I
Proxy's
reckon
tired and it's not going to be out Thursday, unfortunately.
by the time that you go ahead and hear this, I think everyone should have well and truly put their teams in. Let us know how many Saints are in your team. But all the best for the 2026 AFL Fantasy season. We'll see you back with Port Adelaide.
see you
See you in the
guys.
next one.